This scene is a great example of kind of choosing your angles to make a scene look a little bit better than it actually is. I mean, in this scene behind us, we have construction going on back there. We have buildings behind everything. We have this little tiny oasis of trees, basically, and kind of this nice greenery. But then we also have cement paths. We have like that doggy litter thing over there. We have a lot of things that are kind of going against us, but it's one of those scenes where right now we have great light. There's good light coming through. We have beautiful trees, and we have a lot of things going for us. As long as we choose the right angles, we can get to a really unique shot that's gonna look literally like they're in the middle of the forest and we're standing right on the hotel property. There's these types of shots literally at every single hotel. They're available everywhere. And what I would typically say is, when you find one, you'll know the great spots because it gives you the opportunity to shoot some wider shots as well as some tighter shots. Usually scenes that only allow you to shoot tight aren't necessarily the best ones to bring the bride out and groom out too. But this one is right on the property, it's close by, and we can do some really cool stuff here. So let's go ahead and get our couple set up. Now what I'm thinking is, guys, I love like that light coming in right there actually. It looks really cool. Are you cold? She looks cold. Is she cold? I don't know. So let's see here. I'm just gonna lay down and I'm good. I'd like to start with a wide shot actually, guys, and what I want to do is put you all in front of this doggy poop thing. So that way we don't see it. Now our wind direction is going that way? On me. Okay. Huh? It's going on me. Okay. I don't really know what that means. It's blowing on me too. On me. No, just me. Okay, so let's do this. I want you to come into her right here. We're gonna do kind of like a reverse pose, but this go around, you're gonna be facing that way, my dear. So you're facing that way. Hold on to his arm, hug onto him from right there. And I want you to look towards him and kind of kick the hip a little bit. There you go. There you go. And you know what? We have the pins in the back of the dress, which is a little bit of an issue. I think we're gonna have to repin for a while. So let's flip you around. There you go. Let's do that. Just because I don't want to repin. That's gonna take a long time. Okay, so with dresses, we wanna make sure that they're laying nicely, especially if we're gonna shoot wide. What I'm gonna have you do is do a little runway walk where you kind of go around him and then back to the spot that you're at. I wanna just, but go the other way. So I want, when you land, I want the dress to be pulling. There you go. Show everybody your shoes, your awesome shoes. Okay. So it kind of just drags behind a little bit. No, it's okay. I'll just grab this and flip it around. There we go. Perfect. Can we give her the veil and also her bouquet? Okay, so since we're shooting indoors, I'm gonna go ahead and flip my white balance shift back to 0. I'm gonna go ahead and get a nice, I'm gonna go to like right around 7,000 Kelvin. I like that warmth of the scene. And let's go ahead and take off the photix for just a second. 1/4000th of a second, 1/400th of a second, I mean, sorry. Let's take a look. I wanna make sure that all that background junk is kind of disappearing. I'm shooting at f1.4 because I wanted to have this nice soft look and I want the background to just blur out. I don't wanna show any of that stuff in the back. Let's let her, so Jenny, why don't you help me out with the train? I'm gonna have you do a, actually Sean, why don't you help me out with a veil drop? Okay, so Sean, do you know how to do this?
Well, I'm gonna hold it out and then
Yep.
down,
I'll count down, hold it out so it's kind of opened up. So open it up, there you go, just like that. And right there, you're actually almost out of the frame. So if you just stood up and stand out, then you'll be good. Just don't pull it out. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch the distance on her hair. And then Heath, while she's getting position, open up a little bit to the camera. There you go, This guy thinks he's hiding.
Great.
He totally thinks
All right, guys.
I'm
I want you to
hidden.
look down towards her side.
Hidden behind the tree.
He's gonna have a little bit of
I'm
tension on
so
it, 'cause he's holding it
smart
against the
because
wind.
I'm standing
Yeah, so
behind
he's
a
not
tree
pulling
and
it out
I'm
just against the
hidden.
wind. Yeah, just the wind.
You're not hidden.
All right, so Heath, look towards her side.
We see
And then
you.
Dean, I want you to look down towards him. There you go, right there.
All right, guys. Heath, I want you to look down towards her side. It's gonna have a little bit of tension on it because he's holding it against the wind. Yeah, so he's not pulling it out, it's just against the wind. Yeah, it's just the wind. All right, so Heath, look towards her side, and then Gina, I want you to look down towards him. There you go, right there. Perfect. Heath, open up a little bit. Open up to me a little bit more. There you go, right there. Perfect, just like that. Go right hand in the pocket, Heath. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, let go. Perfect. The first shot is gorgeous. Make sure everyone's out of the frame. Good job. That looks amazing. Okay, Heath, lean her back a little bit from the waist. There you go, right there. Chin down a little bit, Gina. Is it pulling, like pulling, or what is it? Can you help real quick? I love that. I'm just shooting 90mm right now. Tight enough that we're not. Heath, open to the camera a little bit more. There you go. And then take a step towards her side. I want you to block out that, that sign. So go step this way. Both of you guys step this way. Right there. Perfect. Perfect. Just like that, guys. I love that. Hold it. And veil in 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Guys, that is gorgeous. I love that look. I'm gonna go top down too. Let's get a shot where it's just the trees above them. All right, Heath, lean her back a little bit. Right there. Gina, tilt the chin towards me, like turn, there you go. And then top of the head down. Like chin down, chin down. There you go, right there. Right there, hold that. Oh, I love that. So beautiful. Can I get the 85? And also, do you want to bring the lens bag close to me? There's another really nice. So, while we have this bit of sunlight coming through, I'm gonna grab my LEDs because this is a perfect time. Actually, I think it's in the front of the other bag. Yeah, that'll be gorgeous. Okay, so this is a perfect time to kind of simulate this sun kind of coming through and giving us a little bit of a sun flare just above the lens. That's beautiful. Okay. No, it's all good. But you can take it out of the frame for just a second, because I'm going to show them how to get this shot real quick. Yeah. Okay, so I'm using the foreground elements of these trees to kind of block out the cement, all the unwanted objects. I'm gonna use this just over the lens to kind of create this little flare. Guys, look towards me. Look towards me, there you go, right there. Hold that. Let's check it out. Beautiful. Gina, I want you to go chin down a little bit. There you go, right there. And then, Sean, bring the veil down so it's not as taut. So just kind of like let it come down a little bit more. There you go. So you get a natural curve. So come into her a little bit. There you go. Come in closer to him. There it is. There it is, right there. Hold that right there, guys. Love it. Perfect. And then I'll have you let go on 3, okay? And then, Gina, remove your hand from his shoulder just so I don't see that. There you go, right there. And relax the bouquet all the way down. Relax the bouquet down, like let the bouquet hang straight. There you go, right there, perfect. Just like that, guys. 3, 2, 1, perfect. That's beautiful. I noticed that little stupid column is poking out through the back, so I'm just gonna make a quick adjustment for that. Let's also turn this on to high speed, there we go. One more time right there, guys. Let me see this. That's it. Hold that. Three, 2, 1. Perfect. I dig that. Okay, now just look down and towards him again. And then come off him a little bit. So Heath, I want you to open up to me this time. Switch up the pose, hug onto his arm. So this is kind of like that. There you go. And then Heath, step this way so I block out that sign behind you. Keep going, keep going. Right there, brother. Perfect. Right there. Look towards her. Gina, look down towards him, kind of smiling right there. Perfect. Just like that, guys. I love that. Let me get that nice flare. Look up at each other, smiling. Beautiful. I dig that. And then on 3, we're gonna let go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Fan-freaking-tastic, guys. I love that. I'm shooting a bunch of those shots just because I want to make sure I get the right drop in the veil as it comes through. But you can see how it has like that kind of sun-kissed look as these LEDs light up the corner of the frame. It looks really beautiful.